The top half of that shirt is a joke. The bottom half is dead serious. This is a song by John Hartford. It's called In Tall Buildings. It's my favorite song. Someday, baby, when I am a man, others have taught me the best that they can. They'll sell me a suit and cut off my hair and send me to work in tall buildings. And it's goodbye to the sunshine, goodbye to the dew, goodbye to the flowers, goodbye to you. I'm off to the subway, I must not be late, going to work in tall buildings. When I retire and my life is my own, I've paid all my debts, it's time to go home. And wonder what happened betwixt and between when I went to work in tall buildings. And it's goodbye to the sunshine, goodbye to the dew, goodbye to the flowers, goodbye to you. Well, I'm off to the subway, I must not be late, going to work in tall buildings. And it's goodbye to the sunshine, goodbye to the dew, goodbye to the flowers, and goodbye to you. Well, I'm off to the subway, I must not be late, going to work in tall buildings. And I'm off to the subway, I must not be late, going to work in tall buildings. Alright guys, that song is about never growing up. By the way, thank you to Lacey Hinshaw for that sticker. She made it for me. A little bit of Guthrie action going on there. But that is what I aspire to do, you know, one day, is write songs that are that universally important to, like, I mean, if you don't get that song, there's no accounting for poor taste. It's not, I'm not going to say unfriend me, but god damn, I mean, that's what happens to us, guys, is we end up manhandled by this system, this corporatocracy, this Luciferian. Y'all know what it is. You already know the deal. But I just want to encourage you, even if you work in a tall building, I don't care if you work at the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. There's probably good people that work there. There's probably people that hate everything they're doing, but they got to pay their rent, or they're just, people get under pressure. We end up in shitty situations in life, but don't let that become who you are. Don't, even if you work in a tall building, don't go make your head a tall building. Don't enslave yourself, because that's how we really get got, is, you know, we do what we do because we have to do it to live within the system. But when you identify yourself as a piece of that system rather than not a victim of it, but I guess an unwilling component. And if you look at yourself not as a Microsoft or a Safeco employee, but just as a wage slave that's forced to work at Microsoft or Safeco, then you can still be liberated. If you don't, you're going to work in a tall building and you're going to go home to a tall building. All right, everybody, I want to encourage you to be kind to each other. Be nice and hold each other up. And if you can, help somebody out who needs help. And if there's ever a time to do it, this is the time. And remember, guys, that's my 2 cents. You could spend it how you want.